What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay. Okay, that's gotta be the name of the band because it's posted by... Okay, cool. Wasn't sure about that for a second. Making their debut on the channel tonight. We have Saturnus. Yes, indeed. How about that? Saturnus making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from M@. Yeah, it's M space AT. So M@. There it is. And this is M@'s prioritized request for the month of February for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, M@. I hope you enjoy the show. M@ wanted to see me react to this. It is Saturnus with a song called Descending. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Saturnus Topic. That's how I was able to figure out which is the name of the band. Oh, it's gotta be Saturnus. Okay. Yeah, it's posted by Saturnus Topic. And the video has 86,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Descending. That's all I got. I do have some artwork up here. It does say Saturnus. Veronica Decides to Die. I guess that's the name of the album. Look, this is the link I was given. So if we're not in the right spot, don't blame me. blame M@. You blame him. Don't blame me for that. But this is the link he gave me, so I can only assume we're in the right spot, so I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Sounds very dated. Especially that snare. I like the progression. The last progression. 7, got the root, down to the 6, down to the 2. Don't even touch the 5. Just go from the 6 to the 2. It is the 5th. That's why. It makes sense. Actually, no, hold on. It'd be the 5th. All right, but it'd be the flat 5th. Yeah, the 2 to the minor 6, that'd be a flat 5. Okay, so there you go. That definitely made things interesting. Here's the thing. I like the approach. I like the feel of the song. Very minor, very melancholy, very, I would dare say, a very sad sounding song. I like the direction. I like the idea. I like the philosophy behind the song. Having said that, I'm not really particularly thrilled with the execution. It's very repetitive. I look forward to that riff where it goes, root down to 6, down to 2, because at least that throws a monkey wrench into the gears, at least for that one section. For the most part, 1 to the 6 to the 5 to the inverted 5, no, augmented 5, back down to the 1 again. And it's like, well, great. And then it wash, rinse, repeat. The guitar work, the guitar soloing work is definitely keeping me interested. I hope he doesn't run out of tricks, because seriously, the guitar player, the lead guitar is seriously like the only thing besides the variation in the chordal progression. The guitar player is really the only thing keeping me interested in this right now. The meat and potatoes of the song is exactly like the intro. There is no difference. No difference. Same chordal progression. It's getting old. It's getting old really quick. Vocally, vocally is a whole nother can of worms. The grit and growl. Here's the thing. There is a melodic undertone to the grit and growl. There is an actual note that is being achieved within the grit and growl. But here's the problem I have with it. It's only one note. He has not moved around at all off of that subharmonic. It's staying right there the whole time. So I applaud the fact that he's able to achieve tone through the grit and growl. He is achieving tone. That, hey, look, more power to him. I know a lot of people who do grit and growl who can't get that. They just do pure grit and growl, and I can't stand that. I hate that. I've never been a fan of that. But he's actually getting that subharmonic undertone underneath the grit and growl, but it's not moving. It's staying on the exact same note the whole time. If you're gonna do that, why bother? It's like if you're gonna get that subharmonic undertone, if you're gonna get that, then move around with it within the chordal pattern that's happening, within the chordal progression that's happening. Why stay on the one note? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't get it. Honestly, I'm not terribly impressed with this. I'm really not so far. Now, oh my God. I didn't look at the time before the song started. 5 minutes have gone by. It feels longer. And we still have another 4 minutes to go. Oh my God. Yeah, a 9-minute long song, 9 minutes of this. Folks, I'm not going to lie to you. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. No chance. No chance of 5 stars. I'm telling you right now, no chance. 4 stars, highly unlikely, unless something changes. Something needs to change here. And it needs to change fast if you have any hope of getting a 4. But I seriously, I don't see it happening. I think the best case scenario we're going to have here is a 3. And even then, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. It's not looking good.
I don't like it, Mike.
I don't like it, Mike. Anyway, let's keep going here. No. I'm just glad it's over. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I was not a fan. Not a fan. How's this gonna go? I don't know. There were some things that were good, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I don't think so. Yeah, no, no. All right. I need to think about this. I really need to think about this if I want to get it up. If I want to get this up at all.
What?
Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Saturnus with Descending. This was a request from M.at. Yeah, M.at. And M.at used his prioritized request for the month of February for being a Silverton member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, M.at. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Oh boy. This all gonna be honest with you. I really didn't. Oh man. I am so glad it's over, and I am so glad I never have to listen to this again. This is not going on playlist, so I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think it's pretty obvious I was not a fan, okay? But I did think about it, and I did find a couple of things that were interesting at the very least, and I even found one thing that was actually really good, believe it or not. So it's bad, but it's not as bad as everybody might think. Out of a possible 5 stars, I'm gonna give that, believe it or not, I am gonna give that 2 stars. Yeah, 2 out of 5 stars. Look, I take no pleasure in giving bad scores. I really don't. But at the same time, if it deserves the low score, then I'm going to give it the low score. And that was definitely the case here. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I was actually contemplating giving this 1 star. I battled on this one between giving it 1 star and 2 stars. The song just didn't go anywhere. It didn't, man. The song just droned on and on from the intro all the way, all 9 minutes plus for starters. Okay, look. It's not that I don't like long songs, okay? If a song is long, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 12 minutes. Hell, it could be Scenes from a Memory Part 2, and it could be an 82-minute long song. One long song broken up into 12 parts, but it's still one long song. I got no problem with it, as long as it is well-written, well-constructed, entertaining, it moves around and goes in places, it changes up, and I have a great time and an enjoyable experience in listening to it. Folks, this was none of the above. This just droned on and on and on for over 9 minutes. The intro, the verses, the choruses, the solo sections, the outro, all sounded the exact same. There was the exact same chordal progression. There was only those couple of spots where we went from the 1 to the 6 to the 2 to the 1. That happened like 2 times? No, 3 times. It happened 3 times total. At least there was that. But other than those 3 sections, we follow the exact same format. Of 1 to the 1 to the 6 to the 5 to the 5 to the 1. It was a 5 measure phrase, which, number one, I'm all in favor of weird phrases. Sure, why not? Yeah, but switch it up. God dang it. I mean, the 5-bar phrase was kind of cool, but I mean, it was cool the first like 30 times I heard it, but after that, it was like, okay, what else, you know? And then when like the vocals came in, they went to a 4-bar phrase. And as soon as the vocals were, we went right back to the same 5-bar phrase. God dang it! Seriously? There's nowhere else we could go? Look, I'm sure there are people who enjoy droning music like this. I'm sure there are. And more power to them. I'm glad they enjoy something like this. Me personally?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
And even from an objective standpoint, I have to look at this and go, it's repetitive as hell. It's super repetitive. There are seriously 2 riffs that we follow through the entire 9 minutes. Look, if they were to have this format and cut it in half, okay? Make it a 4.5 to 5 minute long song following this pattern, okay, maybe I could swallow it a little easier. Maybe. I'm not even making that promise. But maybe I could have swallowed it a little easier if we had cut these in half. You know, shorten up every phrase. Don't do 8 phrases. Do 4 5-measure phrases. And then do 4 measures of 4. Do 4 4-measure phrases. And then go back to the 5-measure phrases to do 4. Cut it in half. But seriously? Droning on for 9 minutes on this? I don't see the value. I just don't. Vocally, I will give the vocalist credit. He did achieve that harmonic undertone. He did. That subharmonic undertone, he did achieve a note. But he stayed on that note the whole time. No deviation. Then why bother? Why bother achieving that subharmonic note? Why are you going to waste your time with that? You might as well just do pure grit and growl. Forget about the subharmonics. Just pure grit and growl. Might as well. If you're not going to take those subharmonic undertones and make them move around, then why bother? It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. The only reason, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Like I said, I was really contemplating giving this 1. I was. I will give credit where credit's due to the guitar playing. The guitar soloing was well done. It was really well done. It was literally the only thing that kept me from dozing off out of boredom. Surprisingly, during the entire 9 minutes, I never heard the guitar playing get, as far as the soloing goes, I never heard him get repetitive. He was always coming up with something new, something different. Every single time he would come back in and do a new solo section, it felt like a different solo every time. God bless that guitar player, because I'm telling you right now, I was watching for it. I was listening intently for the guitar playing to get repetitive. I was waiting for it. I was ready to absolutely slam it. It never did. The guitar soloing, every single time the guitar player would solo, it was different. And I applaud that. I absolutely applaud that. It is literally the only reason that we are not down in the 1-star range. The guitar solos on their own literally drag this out of 1 stars up into 2, okay? Make no mistake about it, it's still bad, okay? It's bad, okay? I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The song is bad, but at least it's not horrible. It's not terrible. It's just bad, okay? I found value in the guitar playing, sure, but I'm gonna be honest with you folks, that's about it. Other than that, it was just 9 minutes of repetitive droning. And I am so thankful that I never have to listen to this ever again, because I have no desire to listen to this ever again. No offense, Matt, but this is absolutely not up my alley in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, 2 stars out of 5. Look on the bright side. At least you're not getting 1. So, 2 stars out of 5. I feel good about that score. It's the score I feel this song deserves, and that is where we're gonna stay. So, 2 out of 5 stars. Final score. I have spoken. Well, that's gonna do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.